Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa in case you are new, and welcome to another weekly dinners video. So today is Monday, and for dinner tonight I am making sopas, which is a Filipino soup. It's sort of like a chicken noodle soup, except I'm actually skipping the chicken this time. Normally I would use a rotisserie chicken and shred that up, but I'm just gonna skip it this time, and I'm just gonna be using hot dog. And then I'm also adding carrots and celery. You actually can just skip the carrots and celery if you don't want vegetables in it, but I like it with the carrots and celery. And then I also have some garlic and onion, and I'll be using the elbow macaroni noodles. You also need chicken broth and evaporated milk. Oh, and fish sauce for seasoning. So I'm gonna start by sauteing all of these ingredients together, but I'm just gonna start with these two first, and then I'll add the vegetables, and then I'll add the meat. Okay, so I just sauteed the carrots and the celery for a couple of minutes. Now I just added the hot dog. If you're using the shredded chicken, you can add that in right here as well. Alright, so now I'm going to add in the chicken broth. I added 5 cans of chicken broth, and then I also added some water, but not too much. Now I'm just going to let this come to a boil. So I'm gonna season the soup with some patis or fish sauce. This is the one that I like to get. Will it focus? Yes, this is the one that I like to get. 3 crabs, 3 crab brand, and just season it to taste. And then if you want, you can also add some black pepper. So this is almost cooked. I'm going to add in the evaporated milk now. So I just added 1 can of evaporated milk. And then make sure you recheck your seasoning and see if it needs any more salt or fish sauce. Okay, so now that it's cooked and it's boiling, you can go ahead and add your noodles in right now and just turn off the heat, and then the noodles will cook just from being in the hot soup. So here's what the sopas looks like. And I'm actually gonna add a little bit more black pepper. I have my Mickey pepper mill here. I like to add a little bit more at the end. So this is Monday's dinner. So today is Tuesday, and we are just gonna have leftover sopas for dinner because we still have enough for all of us. So we're just gonna have leftovers tonight. Today is Wednesday, and for dinner we're just keeping it super simple. We're just having chili dogs. So here I have chili. This is actually just Hormel chili from a can. I just heated it up, and then we have our Kirkland beef hot dogs. I cut up some onions, we have some shredded cheese, we have yellow mustard, and then we just have regular buns. And I'll show you guys what it looks like once I put one together. Alright, so here is my hot dog. I have the chili on there with some onions and some cheese. And I think I'm going to put some yellow mustard on there as well. So that's our dinner for Wednesday night. Today is Thursday, and we are having pasta for dinner. Just a super simple pasta. I've made it a million times. I feel like we eat this at least once every week or every 2 weeks. It's really easy to make, so I just have garlic, onions, ground beef, and then pasta sauce. I'm using Prego. And then these are the noodles that I'm going to be using. This is a fun shape to use. So basically I'm just going to cook the meat with the onions and the garlic, add the sauce, and then add the noodles. And I'll just show you guys once it's done. Alright, so here is what our pasta looks like. I just added a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and I also added some red pepper flakes. This is our dinner for Thursday night. So it is Friday, and for dinner tonight we are having some lemon pepper fish with broccoli, and we're also going to have some rice to go with that. So right here I have just 3 pieces of cod. I'm going to cook it in my foil pan, and then I'm going to sprinkle on some lemon pepper. This is the one that I have, McCormick. I'm not going to put any salt on the fish just because the lemon pepper already has salt. So make sure you check the ingredients in your lemon pepper seasoning, because some have salt and some don't, and you don't want it to be too salty. You can always add salt when you're eating it if it needs more. So just make sure you check first. So I'm going to sprinkle on the lemon pepper, and then I'm also going to put some butter over the fish, and then I'm going to put some freshly cut lemon over the fish. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so here is what the fish looks like. Now I'm just going to bake this in the oven at 425 for around 10 minutes. All right, so here is Friday night's dinner. We have our fish right here, lemon pepper cod, we have broccoli, and just regular steamed white rice. So that's our dinner for Friday.